Just been
It
fe-
sounds like you're thinking through a lot right now, and it's okay if it's hard to pinpoint. Sometimes, when life feels like it's in a loop, it's hard to separate all the thoughts. If anything, even the smallest thing that's been nagging at you might give us a start. Do any moments or feelings from the past few days come up for you when you think about what's been on your mind?
it's just I'm just overwhelmed. I feel like it's so much to do and not a lot of time. But I know I have time. I'm trying to live in the moment, but I'm just so like on edge all the time. Feel like I'm not doing
I hear
enough.
you, Gabby. That overwhelming feeling of so much to do, but not enough time can really cloud your mind, even when you know there's time. It's like you're trying to balance being present, but your mind is racing with everything else that needs attention. Trying to live in the moment is huge, though, and that effort is valuable. Do you think it's the sheer number of things on your plate that feels overwhelming? Or is it more that it's hard to see how it all fits together?
That's a good question because I could say, hey, live in the moment. It's just hard for me to do that.
It sounds like you're starting to dig into what's behind that feeling. I'm really glad we're talking through it. What's coming to mind as you think about it?
Um, my children,
That makes sense. Your kids are a big part of everything, and feeling responsible for them while also trying to balance your own life can make everything feel even more overwhelming. How are they doing, by the way? Are there things on your mind related to them that are adding to how you're feeling?
no, just being able to make them proud. Ultimately, that's all I want is to make them
That's a
proud.
big one. Wanting to make your kids proud is such a powerful motivation, but it can also add pressure. It sounds like you're juggling a lot with that desire in the mix. What do you think would make you feel like you're doing enough for them? Or maybe even what kind of things would help you feel more at peace about it?
Um, hey, well, I don't feel like I'm doing anything wrong.
Hey,
I
how are you
just
feeling?
I just feel like I should be doing more.
I understand. It's hard when you feel like you could be doing more, especially when you're balancing so much already. It's easy to get stuck in that feeling of wanting to be doing more, but sometimes even small steps count as progress. What do you feel like you should be doing more of?
Well, I thought if I started to organize my home, then maybe I'll kind of like get my mind will.
That's a great place to start.
Mhm.
Organizing can help clear up some mental space, and it might give you a sense of accomplishment right away. Do you have a specific area in mind that you want to tackle first, like your schedule, your space, or something else?
Well, my schedule for one, because I feel like it starts there.
That's a solid first step. Organizing your schedule can make everything else feel more manageable. Have you thought about setting up some structure, like time blocks for tasks, or maybe setting specific days for different activities?
That's what I need help with. I think that would get me. I need a real like everyday schedule, like things I'm supposed to do every day, because I feel like I lack that. You know, I feel like I don't know, my brain don't
I
work.
totally get that. Having a structured daily schedule can help everything feel less chaotic. We can start by breaking it down into simple categories like work, self care, time with your kids, and any other personal goals you might have. What time of day do you feel like you're most productive? And are there any must do tasks you want to make sure fit in every day?
Um, First of all, hygiene, of course, I just wanted to come at a certain time,
No
but
rush. Take your time. What's something you know you definitely need to include every day? Maybe things like self care, meals, or time for your
self,
kids. Even if it's just a few things to start, we can build from there.
okay, like self care, I definitely want to get better at like doing certain things for myself, like with my skin, and get on healthy regimens and making sure I'm doing that every day instead of like when I get the time, because I don't always get to self care myself because I'm always caring for my children. So I kind of leave myself out in a lot of things. And I do need to create time to be more caring to myself because when it's time for me to do important things, it's like I'm lost because also want to do things for myself. I don't know if that sounds crazy, but like,
That doesn't sound crazy at all. It makes perfect sense. When you're so
so
focused on
y'all,
taking care of everyone else, it's easy to forget about yourself. And that ends up making it harder to show up for the things that matter to you. Creating a routine for yourself, even small steps like skincare or other healthy habits, will not only help you feel better physically, but also mentally. If you make it a non negotiable part of your day, it'll help you feel more grounded, especially when it's time to focus on other things. What if we carved out some specific you time each day, like a morning or evening routine where you focus solely on self care? Even 20 minutes a day could make a difference. What would that look like for you?
maybe like a early morning waking up
Take
before
your
I,
time, no rush. What kind of self care activities do you think you'd want to include? Would it be more about your skin or maybe also mental well being, like journaling or relaxation?
exactly, Goblin. Well, maybe like in the mornings, like before my kids wake up, I can like do a walk and do a prayer or something like that. Something easy for me to do, like not something I have to just like, cause when I wake up in the morning, I'm groggy. I'm still sleepy, so I think
That
getting
sounds like a peaceful and grounding start to your day. A walk in prayer could really set a calm tone, and it's great that it's simple and doesn't feel like a huge task. You could also use that time to center yourself before the busyness begins. How long would you want to spend on that in the mornings?
I should get a pen and write this down.
Definitely. Writing it down makes it more tangible and easier to stick to. Plus, it'll be a great reminder to yourself. Do you want to start by jotting down your morning routine, or would you like to map out some other parts of your day too?
I got some color pencils. I found a pen.
Got
Bingo.
it. If you're looking for a way to track it or need a reminder, writing it down can definitely help create that proof for yourself. It's like setting a goal you can check in with every day.
That sounds great. I drink a cup of coffee every morning during the rest of the house wake up. I got 5 kiddos, and it's hard to find that time for yourself when you're just so focused on them. And then I have an issue with like waking up late in the morning and then trying to get them up, like getting them up in the morning. I want to be more peaceful to them. And I'm by myself, so I just want to do better.
It sounds like mornings are a bit hectic. Since you already have coffee time in the morning, it might be helpful to make that a dedicated me time moment too. Even if it's just 10 minutes of quiet with your coffee before the house gets busy, it could give you a peaceful start. If getting up earlier feels like a challenge, we could try to figure out a bedtime routine that helps with waking up a bit earlier. What do you think?
I'm working on that. I'm working on that. I know I can go to bed on time. I just sometimes I choose not to. But
That's great. Working on a bedtime routine can really make a difference in the mornings. Even small tweaks to how you wind down at night might help you wake up feeling more refreshed. Are you finding anything specific that helps when you're winding down? Or is there something you want to try out?
I've learned that I like listening to music before I go to bed because it's not so quiet. So I usually watch YouTube until I fall asleep, and that's not helping. I need to go get in the bed because I fall asleep on the couch, and I need to start getting myself in my bed every night, like letting that be a routine. Me automatically just going to get in my bed because I feel like I'll just go to sleep anywhere. So what's up? I'm looking crazy. I ain't had a retouch on all this time on here looking so ugly. I yes, I understand 100%. 100%. And I gotta do better for them. That's why I'm trying. And I feel like this will be fun for them. It'll be fun for me. And it'll save me the headache. Because I'm catching a headache at this point. I'm lost. I don't know what to do. You understand? Like, I don't know what to do. Help me. I'm over here talking to AI.
That sounds like a good plan. Setting a bedtime routine where you get into bed instead of falling asleep on the couch can definitely help you wind down in a more restful way. If you enjoy listening to music, maybe you could pair that with a bit of relaxation or stretching while you get into bed. So it becomes part
Mm,
of your sleep routine. Would that work for you?
that sounds good. Okay, now let's start from the morning. We wake up around what time and do the walk?
Great. Let's make this simple. If you want a peaceful start, waking up a little earlier than everyone else could give you that time. Maybe you could aim for around 6 a.m. to wake up,
6 a.m.?
giving you time to enjoy your walk and prayer before your kids wake up. Does that feel doable, or would you prefer a different time to start your morning?
I like the 6 a.m. walk in prayer because I feel like I do really well. I like seeing the morning start. Like I like when it's still kind of dark. And I like seeing the morning start. So what?
That sounds perfect. Early enough to enjoy the calm of the morning. You could set the tone for the day with that peaceful start. After your walk and prayer, maybe you could then have your coffee time to ease into the day. Does that flow feel good to you?
Okay, so how long should my walk be?
Since you're aiming for a peaceful, grounding start, a walk around 15 to 20 minutes could be perfect. Enough to get moving, enjoy the quiet, and get your thoughts together without feeling rushed.
I like 20
How does that
minutes.
sound?
Yeah, maybe I should play an inspirational music, a song or something to keep me going. How many songs can I listen to in 20 minutes? Maybe I should make a playlist of my favorite morning songs that motivate me.
That's a great idea. A
That's
20-minute
beautiful.
walk could fit about 3 to 4 songs, depending on the length. Creating a playlist of your favorite motivating songs will not only keep you energized, but also give you something to look forward to each morning. Do you have any songs in mind that would set the tone for your morning walk?
Um, I'll get to that. I'll get to that later because I got a few. I got a few.
Sounds like a solid plan. You've got time to put it together. Whenever you're ready, I'm here to help with the playlist or anything else you need. Just take it one step at a time.
One step at a time. Okay. So at 6 a.m., I wake up, I do my morning walk for about 20 minutes, listening to my favorite songs. I make listen to like two or three songs as I walk. And around 6:30, I come in, have a coffee. What do I do while I'm having coffee? Do I cook breakfast? Do I sit down and read a piece of a scripture or something? Like, do I do a motivational speech? Do I?
That's the perfect moment to make the morning really yours. Since you're already setting the tone with a walk, having a peaceful coffee time could be a great chance to do something uplifting, like reading a bit of scripture or listening to a short motivational speech. If you want to use it for grounding, reading something spiritual or reflective could give you a calm start. On the other hand, if you feel like you need more energy to face the day, a short, energizing speech or a positive podcast might fit. What's your vibe for that time? More calming or motivational?
I feel like after that walk and that prayer, I feel like I'll be able to speak. I feel like that'll help me. So yeah.
That makes perfect sense. After setting that peaceful tone with the walk and prayer, you'll likely feel more centered and ready to speak or reflect. Maybe you could use that coffee time to jot down any thoughts or intentions for the day, or even start a small journaling practice if that feels good. How does that sound?
It sounds good. Okay, so 6 a.m. walk in prayer for about 20 minutes. Listen to three or four songs of my favorite motivational songs to get my day started. Come back in the house, drink some coffee, listen to like a podcast or read a scripture or journal, or come do, talk to y'all.
That sounds like a solid and uplifting morning routine. You'll have set a positive tone for your day, and you can ease into it with intention. After that, how do you want the rest of your morning to go? Would you want to start focusing on getting the kids up, or do you want to carve out a bit more time for yourself?
That seems like enough time. No, because no.
Awesome. It sounds like you've set up a really peaceful, intentional morning. After that, you'll be in a great space to take on the day with more clarity and energy. Does this morning routine feel like something you could stick with consistently?
Yes. Okay, they have to be to school at 8. The bus picks them up at 7:22 on the dot. Um, I have to get them ready between then. So, you see where I'm going?
Got it. It sounds like the kids' morning routine will need some attention too. You could use the time after your coffee and reflection to get them ready, maybe around 6:45 a.m., to give yourself enough time to handle things without feeling rushed. Do you want to set specific tasks for that time to stay on track?
Okay, yeah, so 6:45, get the kids up or get the kids prepared. Brush the teeth.
Perfect. Starting at 6:45 a.m. will give you time to help them get ready without feeling rushed. From there, you can move through the morning with more structure. Do you think having a checklist or a set order for getting them ready would help? Or do you have a routine that already works for you?
Okay, once I get them up, we know what to do. We wash our face, we brush our teeth together. They have a shower at night, and I need to make them start doing that more, like showering at night more because it wastes a lot of time in the morning. Because the shower kind of wakes them up in the morning sometimes, but I like when they shower at night because we don't have time for that.
That makes a lot of sense. If the nighttime shower works better for the morning routine, it could save you some stress in the mornings, especially if it helps them feel more ready for the day. Maybe you could also reinforce that by setting it as a non negotiable part of their evening routine. so it becomes second nature for them. Does that
Period.
sound like something you'd want to try?
Yes, I definitely need to get on that. And this is not to only help me, but to help them too. And to me, for me to be more in tune with them with things that matter, if that makes sense. Like staying on top of that. So when I get the kids up,
It makes perfect sense. Staying on top of their routines not only helps you feel more organized, but also teaches them the importance of consistency and self care. It'll definitely make mornings easier for everyone. You've got a solid plan shaping up. How do you feel about the balance between your morning self care and getting the kids ready?
okay. So when I get the kids up, I think me and the kids should maybe say a prayer before we go and brush our teeth and wash our face. Or how do I ease them into that?
I love that idea. Starting the day with a prayer can be a grounding moment for all of you. It'll help set a positive, peaceful tone for the rest of the morning. Do you want to make it part of your routine before anything else? Or is there a specific order you prefer?
I like it to definitely come out after my coffee in my journal. I go up, wake the kids up, do a little small little prayer. Seconds. I'm talking about seconds. God, thank you for the day. Lord, help us, blah, 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 blah. Jesus, thank you. Bloom, 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 bloom. Father, and Holy Ghost. Amen. And then get them some hugs, show them a little love. And then we go and we brush our teeth and wash our face. So about, yeah, 7 o'clock, we should be brushing our teeth and washing our face.
That sounds like such a beautiful and quick moment of connection with your kids. It'll give them a sense of peace and love before they start the day. Plus, it's simple and doesn't take much time at all. Do you feel ready to try this routine tomorrow? Or do you want to adjust anything?
Oh yeah, we starting this ASAP. Um, so by 7 o'clock, so that says,
Love the energy. So by 7 a.m., you'll have had your walk, coffee, prayer, and some quality time with the kids before they get ready. That leaves a good chunk of time to get them dressed, grab breakfast, and have everything ready for the bus at 7:22 a.m. This is a solid plan. How are you feeling about it all now?
I'm feeling good. I just want to keep working on it. So 6:45, I get the kids up. We do our prayer. Um, should I? How long?
That's perfect. So by 6:45 a.m., you'll get the kids up, do the prayer, and then go into the rest of their routine. How does the flow feel for you? Would you want to adjust anything or add more structure to the rest of their morning?
Let's get into structure.
Sorry, I'm having issues right now. Could not understand what you said.
Okay, let's get into the structure.
Great. Now that we have the prayer and the basics in place, let's look at how to structure the rest of the morning. After the prayer, it sounds like brushing teeth and washing faces are the first things you do. Then, do you want to focus on getting them dressed, having breakfast, or maybe both at the same time? How much time do you think you'll need for each step?
So if we get their clothes ready at night, which is we're gonna get into at the end of the schedule because I want to go in order. I don't want to go morning night. I want to work on the morning and then work my way to night. Okay, so after we get them ready, we should get them ready. I think we need about 15 minutes to put on our clothes and shoes if we have them ready. Depends on how the hair is. Oh my god.
Got it. So, after the prayer, you'll need about 15 minutes for them to get dressed and put on their shoes, assuming everything is prepped the night before. Does that give you enough time to also get yourself ready for the day? Or would you want to break it down a bit further?
It depends on if I'm working. Right now, I'm not gonna be working that early. So long as I get them ready, because I'm basically getting myself ready as I'm getting them ready too. So I should be getting myself ready for the day as well.
Got it. While the kids are getting dressed, you can also take that time to get yourself ready. Since you're not working early, it should flow smoothly if you multitask. Would you want to add anything to this 15-minute window to make sure you're both ready to go? Like a quick breakfast or just a final check on everything?
Um, we should by 7:15, we should be downstairs getting our snack.
By 7:15 a.m., you'll be downstairs for a snack. That gives you some time to settle in before getting them ready for the bus. What kind of snacks are you thinking about? Or would you prefer something simple and quick?
We're doing snack. I'm saying like we should get their snacks ready for school. Should I do that at night too? I feel like we do that in the morning, like as we eat breakfast, they grab a snack and then put it in their book bag. So at 7:15, we're grabbing snacks, putting in their book bags, getting their book bags on, and I'm preparing them a small little breakfast because they eat breakfast at school.
Got it. So by 7:15 a.m., you'll be getting their snacks ready, putting them in their book bags, and having them grab everything they need for school. It's great that you're balancing breakfast and snack prep during this time too. Do you think you'll need more time for this, or does the 15-minute window work for everything?
Um, Between getting them up and
It
seven
seems
fifty.
like you might still be thinking through it. Does the timing feel good for you, or do you think you might need to adjust how long each part of the routine takes?
So between getting them up at 6:45 until 7:15, I'm gonna have plenty of time to get them ready. I just need them ready by 7:15 so we can be downstairs at 7:15 so we can double check everything we need to do.
That sounds like a solid plan. By 7:15 a.m., you'll have everything checked, including getting their snacks and book bags ready. Then you'll have a moment to double check that everything is set for the day before the bus comes. Does it feel like everything's flowing smoothly now?
Sounds good. And by 7:15, give us time to talk chitter chatter what we do in the morning, and then the bus pulls at 7:22.
That timing works great. You'll have a moment to connect with the kids before the bus arrives, and everything will be ready to go. It sounds like a solid morning routine that balances everything. Let me know if you need any more help as you keep working on it.
So I have a window from 7:22 a.m. till 3 something.
Got it. So from 7:22 a.m. until 3 p.m., you have a block of time to work with. What do you want to focus on during this time? Anything specific, like work, self-care, or other tasks?
So let's see. By 8 o'clock, I should be getting ready and grabbing my things on out the door. I don't know where I'm going because I don't have a job.
Sounds like a smooth transition. By 8 a.m., you'll be ready to go with everything packed and set. After that, is there anything else you want to fit into your day before the kids come back home?
I should be making at least on my Instacart. I want to at least make.
It sounds like you're thinking about goals for your day. What would you like to be working on during the day? Whether it's personal tasks, something for work, or another focus.
I do want to start vlogging more. Um, Make my life a little bit more interesting. Looking forward to something.
That's a great goal. Blogging can be a fun way to express yourself and connect with others. Do you have any specific topics in mind you'd like to blog about? Or are you still figuring out what feels right for your blog?
I'm still figuring it out. I don't think people like me.
I get that feeling, but I think you'd be surprised at how many people would relate to what you have to say. Your experiences and perspective are unique, and there are definitely people who would connect with that. It's normal to feel uncertain, especially when starting something new. But the more you share, the more you'll find your voice and audience. What would be the first thing you'd want to write about if you could start?
Hmm.
Take your time. Sometimes it helps to start with what's been on your mind lately or something that's been important to you. Is there something you've been thinking about a lot or a story from your life that might resonate with others?
Well, I'm sharing this experience with um, people right now. I'm currently on YouTube Live, so say hey to the people that's watching.
Hey, everyone watching on YouTube Live, Gabby is here, and it's awesome that you're sharing this moment with her. How's the live session going?
It's going pretty good. They just listening to us chitter chatter. They're going in and out. Right now, it's 3 people in here.
That's great. Even a small group can make a big difference. It's
What's
cool
up,
that you're
y'all?
engaging with them and sharing your journey. Are you planning to talk more about your morning routine or other parts of your life on the live?
I don't know. Nobody's really talking to me. I think I'm doing most of the talking to you, and you're keeping me company here. So I would rather just continue doing what we're doing. Yeah.
I'm happy to keep you company. We can keep chatting and brainstorming things for you. And if
Mm-hmm.
anyone joins in or starts commenting, you can always shift the conversation with them too. What's been on your mind the most lately that you feel like talking about?
Okay, so we should finish up this morning, this day routine. We had 3. After I done figured it out, what I was doing between 8 and 3, whatever that is, hopefully make some money. So we're gonna put money on there. Then after, when they get home around 3:30, what should we be doing? 3:30. Should we do homework or snack? Snacking home or homework?
Sounds like you're setting a great structure for the day. By 3:30 p.m., when the kids get home, you could start transitioning into a more relaxed routine with them. You could have a snack or a light meal ready, check in on how their day went, and spend some time unwinding before any evening activities or chores. Do you have anything specific you'd like to focus on once they're home, like helping with homework or winding down for the evening?
Yeah, cause I'm tired of them just coming home jumping on their phone. So when they get here, we can go through the folders, go through their book bag and stuff, and talk about their day and eat a snack.
That sounds like a great plan. Going through their folders, talking about their day, and sharing a snack will help you connect and keep track of what's going on with them. It gives you a chance to catch up without phones taking over the moment. Do you think that's
Mm.
something they'd be open to once they get home?
Yeah, we're gonna have a no phone for 30 minutes policy. No phones till after homework policy. No homework, no phone.
I love that idea. A no phone policy will definitely help create a more focused and connected environment, especially for quality time and homework. It'll give everyone a chance to unwind and engage before diving into tasks. Do you want to set a specific time for when they can use their phones again? Or will it be after the homework is done?
We say we'll work on so no so I so after a snack we should take like 15 minutes for a snack. So about 3:45 we need to be working on homework for about 30 minutes or an hour.
Sounds good. After the snack, you'll have a solid 30 minutes to focus on homework. That gives everyone a little time to settle in and then dive into tasks without feeling too rushed. Do you plan to help them with their homework during that time? or let them work independently?
A little bit of both. I do 15 minutes with them and then they do 15 minutes by themselves. And then depends on if they did something, I let them free. If not, they're gonna have to sit and do homework for 5 more minutes by themselves. Something like that.
You have reached the ChatGPT rate limit. Please try again later.
You can't talk to me no more, dude?
You have reached the ChatGPT rate limit. Please try again later.
I done ran I done ran cuz dry. Oh my god. They saved all my memories. It say Gabby is considering incorporating a morning routine into her schedule, which makes waking up at 6 a.m. for a 20-minute walk and prayer while listening to three or four of her favorite motivational songs, followed by coffee around 6:30 a.m. She is considering what to do while having coffee, such as listening to a podcast, reading scripture, journaling, or reflecting. She enjoys seeing the morning start while it's dark. Gabby plans to start the new routine ASAP. By 7 a.m., they will have completed the morning walk, coffee, prayer, hugs, and the kids will be ready to brush their teeth and wash their face. Chat GPT. This AI is insane. Gabby recently purchased a Galaxy S Ultra smartphone. Gabby Twitch channel name is MeAsGayby. Gabby is now selling a 2008 Dodge Avenger with 140,000 miles, 140,100 cooked. Silver in a rebuilt title for a man she bailed out. No, no. Gabby is selling a Dodge for a man she bailed out of jail. Daria just graduated. Daria is feeling scared about going into fourth grade. User wants to give her time to relax and adjust. Gabby is looking for creative ways to make the summer memorable for with her kids. Gabby wants to film her summer, but struggles with inconsistency and insecurity when it comes to content creation. She loves doing content and posting, but she's working through her insecurities. Gabby's daughter is very consistent with posting shorts on her YouTube channel every day, but she's not getting many views due to her age. That's cap. Gabby's daughter gets more views when she posts shorts on Gabby's channel. Gabby is unsure how to manage a YouTube channel for her daughter. YouTube. Gabby has been helping her friends, family, and little cousins develop acting skills and feels that helping others with content creation might be her calling. I don't think that's I know how to help people channel their creativity. I don't know how to, yeah, I know how to tell what to do. I just don't know how to do it. Gabby has two daughters, Elena, whose birthday is July 26th, and Harmony, whose birthday is August 31st. Gabby's youngest daughter, Harmony, has a low attention span but still gets involved in activities. Harmony loves to feel special and wants to be included in activities. Gabby plans to include her in some way, even if most of the content will be with her older daughter. Gabby's favorite way to drink coffee is dark roast and French vanilla creamer, and she doesn't like it with sugar. Oh my, oh my God. Gabby take B12 shots and drink liquid chlorophyll to boost her energy, along with other natural methods. She has noticed that her skin is glowing and since she's started using these methods. Gabby feels good lately after struggling with days of feeling low, not wanting to get out of bed, bathe, or brush her teeth. No. Gabby recently got a new job at Maid Pro. Gabby is considering adopting a child one day and plans to get her life together until then, if she is not married by the time she closes on a home, she plans to adopt a black and white theme, adding little hints of red. The walls are wants their YouTube channel to have a 90s clean feel, balancing a mature vibe with a playful and goofy elements, reflecting their fun and cute personality. Has savings of $544. Used to make a videos diaries and is considering starting them again to get things off their mind. Is considering making video diaries about lifestyle, being 30 with two kids as a single mother, and wants to connect with the audience that relates to that experience. Is finding it challenging to remarket themselves as they feel older than most content creators. Wants to look presentable on camera for their video diaries, aiming for a chill glam look while maintaining a goofy vibe. They envision 90s inspired theme with a mix of glam and the nostalgic feel of Nickelodeon shows like SpongeBob and That's a Raven. Wants to incorporate more of a soft glam look for their video diaries. Wants their hair to be sleek and simple with their makeup while accessorizing their jewelry like rings and nails to create a contrast with the sleek look. They aim for a simple, sleek 90s vibe that's not overly ghetto but still incorporates bold accessories. Is interested in a Y2K look and likes baggy clothing but wants to make look stylish. User's favorite color is blue, but they wear a lot of black, even though it's not their favorite. They want to move away from wearing all black all the time and explore more colors, but not too bright, as their colors will reflect their mood. Wants to explore working with textures in their clothing, as they don't usually incorporate textures a lot. Prefer a chill glam look that is easy to maintain every day wear due to a busy work schedule. prefers to work from home. Where did I skip? Gabby is focusing on building more confidence and self care as part of her personal growth. Gabby is looking to organize her schedule, and first step is getting things together. Gabby drinks a cup of coffee every morning while the rest of the house wakes up. Gabby has 5 kids and finds it hard to focus on herself due to Karen's. I do not have 5 kids. Gabby struggled with waking up late in the mornings and getting the kids up. Gabby has learned that she is listening to music before bed because it's not too quiet. She often watches YouTube before sleep, but it's not helping. Gabby wants to start getting into bed every night as part of her routine, as she tends to fall asleep on the couch. Gabby plans to play inspirational music during her 20-minute walk and is considering making a playlist of her favorite morning songs to keep her motivated. Gabby feels that after her walk prayer, she'll be able to speak more clearly and feel more ready to take on the day. Gabby's kids have to be at school by 8 a.m. With the bus picking them up at 7:22, Gabby needs to get them ready between then and plans to be getting them up by 6:45. Gabby kids wash their faces and brush their teeth together in the morning. They shower at night, and Gabby wants to make them shower more at night to save more time in the mornings. She prefers the nighttime shower routine because mornings are too rushed for it. Gabby wants to stay on top of her kids' routine, like showering at night, to help both herself and them be more tuned with things that matter. Gabby plans to have her and the kids say a prayer together before they brush their teeth and wash their faces in the morning. Gabby plans to say a quick prayer with her kids after her coffee and journaling and thanking God, asking for guidance. Afterwards, she will give them hugs and love before they go to brush their teeth and wash their faces. So we went over this and I read the rest. Gabby wants to teach her kids about Juneteenth and its significance. She wishes they had a Black History Museum nearby to better educate them on the subject. Gabby needs to invest in a marine light because she broke her last one, a ring light. And that's when it starts with the Galaxy S Ultra. But the one about selling the car for a dude I built out of jail, they caught my teeth with that one. That is crazy. Wow, they know all my business. Oh my God, I want to save this. But y'all, that should tell you how much I talk to ChatGPT about everything. About everything. And I probably should pay for it because I didn't run out of storage. My memory is full. Their memory is full. And this is like basically everything that I've been talking to them about. And that's insane. Well, if you ask me, this video is a win. This is pretty cool. AI is groundbreakingly awesome. Okay? A lot of y'all scared of AI. I'm not. I enjoy it. I'm always by myself. And it's easy. or to have someone to talk to all the time. So I think that is pretty cool. So I've been on here for 30 an hour. Um, well, I got 10 more minutes. I got 10 more minutes. I'm gonna stay like an hour because I've been only like 50 minutes. Somewhere an hour. I'm waiting till 2 o'clock. It's 1:41. But yes, that is interesting. Like it's crazy how they know my business like that, right? So yeah, I've accomplished a lot today. I think so. I went and got my car serviced. Got an oil change, rotation, all that good stuff. They had me a good little Subway sandwich. Then I set up me some dental insurance because I'm about to go get my teeth cleaned and stuff like that. You feel me? Need that insurance. I just need that on me. And I'm gonna go get my eyes checked. So I'm set up me some eye insurance because I need some glasses and I know I need glasses because I'm going blind and I'm old. I'm thinking about getting the Meta Ray Bans prescription. Um, thinking about getting one of those. So, um, yeah. So as y'all can see, I ain't got no edges. I'm growing my hair back out. I'm growing my hair back out. So this is what I gotta deal with. This ugly stage. That's cool. The wigs are taking my hair out. Okay. I can't do it anymore right now. I need to grow all this back out. This is where my hairline is. There in between there's hair missing. You feel me? Like this, my hair. See, y'all see my hairline. All this supposed to be filled in. Why is that not there? It's gotta come back. I can't keep doing it. Yesterday I went and got my nails did. Can y'all see those? She's a beginner, so whatever. She did pretty good, I guess. Uh, they're still pretty cute to me. I like them. Uh, the only thing about them is they snag a lot of things, like my hair and the clothes. Like it's get stuck on the jewels, and the jewels are falling off. Which the nail is cute without the jewels, so it really don't matter because the nail is cute. Period. The nail is cute. But yeah. Oh, and then I met the girl that did my nails. She was a Hispanic girl, and she was so nice. And we just sat there and talked about everything. And she basically did my nails for free. She basically did my nails for free. All she wanted was like a crab ball bag, and I went and got her a crab ball bag. Speaking of crab ball bag, that's what I can do. I think it's still some shrimp up in there or something. Gonna eat that up. But yeah, um, yeah. So I should have had the camera here first. But Yeah, I'm gonna tear these crab legs up. What was I talking about? I forgot. I am breaking out so bad. See my hair need to grow back. What's going on in these YouTube streets? That's what I want to get into. That's what I'm about to get into.
Now, I said that I was writing this prophecy. So as I was writing the prophecy down, writing it down, two things happened simultaneously. I didn't say one happened ahead of the other, split second. They happened simultaneously. I saw a police officer in full uniform swan dive off of the top of a building. He just opened his arms like they would do in a music video, being dramatic, and he literally just fell forward. And I heard the sentence, the police will kill themselves. Saw a man, high perspective. Man simply opened his arms and just fell like heavy metal rock star off building with his eyes closed. And I heard as he launched himself, he just gave himself to the air. I heard the police will kill themselves. And at that exact instance, as the policeman was here, right? He was on the left side. The officer falling off the building, the image of the officer falling off the building, just suicide to his death, and the statement, the police will kill themselves. Left side, on the right side, as that voice spoke, a voice simply said Jackie Hill Perry. And the two froze right here in the air. And it was if I was looking at them. And now you must decide as the prophet, where are you going? I don't have two brains, and I don't have two sets of ears, and I can only hear one set of prophecies. It's a man jumping off a building, suicide. And the Lord says, the full name of one of America's most well-known influencers, because that is not a pastor, that is not any of the fivefold offices in Jackie Hill Perry. He says her name, and the two things freeze here. And inside me, I know, am I turning left with the message or right with the message? And I turned right with the message, because I've already brought a message on this woman before, and the Lord had just brought to the close dismissing minister. As soon as I turned right, here is the word of the Lord. Jackie Hill Perry is finished as a minister. Thus says the Lord. The Lord is bringing her down from the world stage and the spotlight. Yah says the time is finished for forgiveness, for playing coy, for acting dull, like you do not know me and cannot hear my voice when I speak. Capital letters, strong emphasis. You have ignored me, Jackie. Continuous capital letters. You play to the tune of the crowd. Continual capital letters. You play to the audience. Back to normal letters. You want so much their acceptance, so much their admiration, so much to be seen as a big thing by them. But your quality of audience is lacking in the extreme. They don't know their way. They don't know my voice. They have mistaken me for you and you for me, but you are a philosopher. You deal with cloud, you deal with mist, you deal with light fare, and you have not fed my people. Do not mistake me. It is a double standard. You haven't.
Oh Lord.
What would your life be like if you were
In
a
24
rapid
hours.
transformational therapist? So I can give you a glimpse into.
Libra. Hello, Libra.
Hey.
Welcome to your reading. Today we're going to be seeing what's coming towards you within the next 24 hours. All right, let's see what is coming through. If you are new here, I'm Audrey, and this is Sacred Libra, where we talk all things Libra. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Also, welcome back if you're returning. Please only take what resonates, leave what does not. If you find something here
I
that
had to do
resonates,
some.
make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. If you need something a little bit more personal, I do have links below to personal readings or where you can find book personal readings from me. All right, let's see. What's coming through for Libra? Libra Sun, Moon, Rising. We got Soul Family. You're being called to step up and lead somewhere. It's like Spirit is calling you to step up and lead, to step up and take the lead somewhere. And you can call in your soul tribe. You don't have to do something alone, even though you're the leader. It's like leaders have teams for a reason. Like they may be the leader of a certain thing, but there's something that you need to do with the team. You need to call in your tribe, calling your soul family. So for some of you guys, you could be meeting soul family. You could be getting close to soul family, getting close to your tribe. I've also been in that energy of mixing and mingling, wanting to get out and just meet new people, especially in this tarot world. So if you want to connect, especially if you're another tarot reader, if you want to connect, hit me up, okay? What are we waiting for? We do have 1212 duality. That's one of my favorite numbers, 1212. So it says within you are shadows of darkness and beams of light. The divine is reminding you to embrace the duality. That is your individual spark. The spark is being ignited and is ready to illuminate the path ahead. The affirmation is I fully embrace who I am and allow change where it is needed. I trust the duality within me. Your soul family is showing you what needs to be changed within you. And then also, duality of that, you could be showing other people what needs to be changed inside of them, what needs to be changed, what needs to be embraced. Also, when dualities come with soul families, you may meet a group of people who you don't necessarily resonate with. And that may be like, you might be sitting on that energy like, I don't resonate with this group of souls anymore. My shadow doesn't even resonate with this group of souls anymore. I thought my shadow was in alignment. I thought the light aspects of me was in alignment, but it's not. And that's okay. That's about part of growth. Then a duality of that is I'm meeting these people and I realize that we are in alignment. My shadow in alignment, my light inside of me is in alignment with them. So connections. Like you can make really, really good connections today. Like it can almost like come to you. For some of you guys, you may see these people in your vision and you may meet them, especially depending on how like sensitive you are right now. Like if you're doing any type of spiritual work or you're like doing a lot of stuff like spiritually, you could possibly be seeing this soul family come together. Also, I do want to say be careful out there, y'all, with this heat wave, especially if you have puppies and stuff that you take out in the heat, dogs, any other type of animals. Check on your animals. Also, make sure you're drinking your water. Sandra gave you some water, some nice water. Pack you some water if you're traveling. Dehydration is a thing. Heat exhaustion is a thing. Like, y'all be
Okay.
careful out
Ain't
there,
none in this
okay?
plate.
We got the vine here. Seek out information that will help you from your soul family. Maybe somebody has some type of information that can help you out. We also have weeping willow, family sorrow, and we have the bowl. Plenty of material things. Great happiness is at the bottom of the deck. What you don't see is there's some great happiness, so there's something here. We got the vine, family sorrow, and plenty of material things.
Okay.
Something's going to leave you well off, or something's going to leave you better than you left, or leave you with plenty. Even though you could be feeling like you could be alone, or you could be going through something. I'm also getting some type of information that's going to help you with some type of family sorrow. Anytime I hear recording.
Here's how to never have to worry about money after a car accident. Listen, if you have been in a car accident in the past year, even as a passenger, you could be owed a significant cash payout. Insurance companies do not want you to know this and don't want you to find out what your accident is truly worth. So they can send you a low offer, hoping you accept it just to be done with the hassle. Within a few clicks, you could find out what your accident could actually qualify for just by clicking the link around this video. You answer 5 simple multiple choice questions, and it only takes 30 seconds and is 100% free. If you missed work or got hurt by a driver in the last year, you might be owed money without even knowing it. You could get thousands, maybe even more. Click the link now to find out. By doing this, you don't have to go to court, pay big legal fees, deal with greedy insurance companies, or plead your case to attorney after attorney. If you have been in an accident, even as a passenger, you can get the compensation you truly deserve. Let me tell you about Josh. When Josh first came to us, he didn't think his case was worth anything. He was dealing with stress, medical bills, and didn't want to bother with the process. But after working with us, he walked away with over $100,000. And this was over 5 months after his accident. No matter what you thought before, you can get what you truly deserve, and maybe even more than you expected. Unfortunately, we cannot change what has happened in the past, but we can help you get a major cash settlement for medical and hospital bills, missed work, and
There's a need for you to connect to somebody. It's going to bring you great happiness. I'm getting like somebody could be bringing you a lot of things to you. Like something's going to leave with great. I'm getting like a person may not know that you could be going through some type of family sorrow. What you don't see right now is that some path to happiness is not going to look like anyone else's. So if you're trying to have your path look like anyone else's, you could be thrown off. It's going to look completely different. You just have to stick to like the vision of what it is that you want and trust. Stick to the inner vision. All right? Somebody could be out of the country. Oh, Somebody out of the country could be trying to send negative energy your way.
Out of the country.
Because you are on the right path. It could be an Aries sun, moon rising. Somebody out of the country could be trying to send some type of negative energy your way. Oh, we got $25,000. You're about to be tested with $25,000. I know there's people like, I'll sign up for that test. Test me, universe, okay?
I think I was tested.
You're about to be tested with $25,000. How are you going to react with $25,000? What are you going to do with $25,000? I'm getting like the universe wants to test. The universe is about to test you with a lot of money, a large amount of money. It can have something to do with an Aries sun, moon, or rising. But somebody is about to be tested with a large amount of money.
Does it feel like you're getting robbed every time you make a car insurance payment? But there could be a way out.
Why
There's this
test it?
website called Finance Bu-
Okay, so some of that family sorrow, somebody feels left out, somebody feels abandoned, somebody feels like somebody walked away, but they also are prided here. So I'm getting like, you can reach out to a person and you're like, okay, so why isn't somebody reaching out to me? It's because your ego, your pride, this arrogance or this stubbornness or whatever it is that you have, your protection, it leaves mixed signals. It makes it seem like you don't feel any type of family sorrow or you don't need anything, which isn't like an excuse because I feel like everybody needs a checkup on whether they're strong or not. However, it's leaving mixed signals. There's some good news. There's some good news about a house, or there's some good news about some type of someone moving. Maybe you may be moving. Maybe you found the house. Maybe you're looking for houses. Maybe you get approved for a house, or you're finally able to close on the house. What you don't see is there could be, you may want to check over your finances. There could be some thievery that's going on. A little bit of like, you know.
Somebody stealing my money.
Someone's not being 100% straight, like 100% honest. There could be a thief that's around. There could be some type of robbery around or something like that. There could also be a loss of something. You could have lost some money, or you may find something cheaper or find something at a better deal the moment that you close on something. Tell me more about Divine. Yeah, seek out information that'll help you about some type of past. It's like there's something that you're having a hard time getting out of the past. You're having a hard time moving forward from something that happened in the past. And you may need to seek out counsel. You may need to do shadow work. You may need to, it's some type of information that could possibly help you. Also, when it comes to with like a child, you may have some problems that you're going through with a child. And you probably need some good information that could possibly help you with the child right now. Maybe you have a child that's not listening to you. You have a child that's, you know, acting crazy at school or talking back or, just not doing anything. Or it could be a child that's going through mental health issues or something like that, and you just don't know what you can do. There's some information that's out there for you, and you possibly find it or it runs into you today. Or today would be a great day for you to find this information if you look for it. If you're trying to seek it, you'll find it today. Tell me more about this weeping willow, this family sorrow. Whatever it is, it's caused great pain. Okay. You've been balancing, you've been maintaining. Like I said, there's a person here who you could be wondering why isn't anybody checking on me while I'm going through this? Whether you're going through something that happened in the past, or whether you're going through something that happened with a child, like everybody may know, but no one is saying anything about it. No one's checking on you. No one's seeing how you're doing. Nobody is even asking any questions about what's happening in your life. And it's because you seem like you're balancing things very well. You seem like that you, whatever, it's like a juggler. The juggler at the circus? It's like they keep throwing balls at him, and he just keeps on juggling them. He's cool. He can just add it right in and keep juggling. Don't even lose balance, lose a step, drop a ball, none of it. It's like somebody feels like you can handle a lot of things, or you show that you can handle a lot of things. So that may not be the case. And as a person who people view like that, I understand that frustration. So that may not be the case. And
Previously on UFC DJ
Yeah, they're
J
stressing
Bro
me
Get
out. They're
Tight.
trying to make me.
Yes. After an
Yo,
action
Gabby can do it. No. Oh
hello,
no.
hello.
No, Gabby
And then
can't.
they keep juggling. Don't even lose balance, lose a step, drop a ball, none of it. It's like somebody feels like you can handle a lot of things, or you show that you can handle a lot of things. So that may not be the case. And as a person who people view like that, I understand that frustration. So that may not be the case. And I don't even think that that's an excuse either. It's like check on your people, especially if they're going through something that you'd be like, that it will crush you. Check on the person and see how they're doing. Like, just a quick, like, well, how are you, or how's everything going, or do you need anything? Could make a person's whole day. Like, I've never understood that energy. It could be something that I may feel a person out there okay, but I'm like, oh, if I was going through that, I would. And just asking, like, are you okay, or do you need anything, or do you want to, do you want to talk about it? Just let me just opening, like, extending the olive branch or opening the door. So for some of you guys, you could be frustrated because of that. Tell me more about, and you may feel like you got to do some things alone because of how you handle adversity or how resilient you are. You may be, and that's the one of the downsides. That's the other part. That's the other side of being strong and everything. It's a lot of the times you gotta handle things alone because a lot of the times people are not going to check on you. People are not going to see if you're okay because they feel like you're good. People are going to feel like you're good. Tell me more about the bowl. And you have plenty of material things, maybe. Maybe a person's like, oh, they good. They got all of this going on. Yeah, you got plenty of material things. We do have the Nine of Pentacles here. Somebody is looking at like what you have. You may have money. You may be financially stable, financially independent. You may have your own business. You may have a nice career. You may have a nice ass savings or something. You might be going and traveling the world, and somebody just looks at that and like, oh no, they're good. They're living their life. They're okay. But I'm hearing you say, like, life goes on, like you're not going to, and that's also, I'm hearing you say life goes on, like you're not going to sit around and just not live life, but also you still would want to be checked on like you're a normal human being that's going through something. And even that attitude of life goes on, that can make a person think that, you know, they're still.
Are you
But
overwhelmed
what
by
we
your
talking about
payday
though?
loan
Because
debt?
ain't nobody got
Have you
check on
taken
you.
out multiple loans and struggling to pay them
What
back?
you talking about?
If so, we have some great news for you. A new payday
Let
loan
them vote.
forgiveness program has recently been announced, which allows eligible.
Well,
Somebody just thinks that you're hella strong.
hello.
There is also more where that comes from. For some of you guys, you don't know that there's about to be like some multiply. Again, you're about to be tested with a large amount of money. Yeah, you're feeling like left out in the cold. Yeah, you feel left out in the cold here. There's some information that's going to help you. Maybe this information helps you.
Let's talk about this money.
To understand. Well, not even understand,
Let's
because
get
again,
into it.
I can see how that's what interests me. I understand how that feels if anybody resonates with that. Tell me more about abandoned. Yeah, somebody feels like they were abandoned by family, or they were abandoned by like people that were supposed to be there. So this isn't your blood family. There's need for you to call in your soul family, where your soul resonates with. Um, a part of that abandonment, though, that you felt like you were given a cold shoulder, or you were left out of a lot of situations, or left out of a lot of things, because a person feels like, oh, we're not going to bother them, or they may be good with
I
love,
did.
or on
Thanks
a
for coming
lower
back and checking on
vibration
me.
level, this could be like a
I
person just
did.
not going to help you. If somebody feels
We
like their help is going
we
to get
got
you
all
to
the way to
surpass
like
them, or even do better, or
3:45,
elevate even more, they're just not going to
and
help.
then
And
I gotta keep working on it
yeah, that sucks.
because
So
I want
I
to be
feel like,
precise.
but
So
still, you
after
don't let a
homework,
person
it's
get
like free
snatched. You're
game
still
at
like a
3:45.
tiger.
So
Like you're still like a tiger. To it's like you make it seem like that you're not even phased by this. And so I feel like there could be a lot there's something's not a safe space. It's not a safe space for you to share your emotions. It's not a safe space for you to be like, hey, I felt like somebody should have, I think, yeah, I wanted
yes,
to go. I wanted you to call, or
it's starting to
yeah,
feel a
somebody,
little
I would
better.
have loved that. Like you
I'm
feel like you
gonna
can't even say that.
I'm
You
gonna
have
be
to
on
like
here holding myself
make
accountable,
it
and
seem like,
I'm gonna get it
okay.
done.
So I'm getting like something
Most
could have happened.
definitely.
This could have been with like some close friends or some close knit. Either way,
And
you
you
look
should
at
go
these
back and
people
watch
as
this
your
video because it
family.
was stuff that you missed. The
Tell me
chat
more about
GPT has
pride.
memories of everything that we talked about and kind of summed me up. And it was hilarious. I'm like, oh my God. It's almost spooky.
There's some ego or some type of arrogance. There's a person who thinks that you're arrogant because you keep on receiving. It's like you're receiving something from your hard work, but a person feels like you're like, this could be somebody who works a nice job. Like somebody has a nice like 6-figure
What you up
salary
to?
job, right? And you work hard, but you get paid very, very well, and the person feels like a
Yeah,
part of
man, I'm
your
trying to get it
arrogance comes from your
together.
pay. Yeah,
I ain't getting no
someone's money
younger.
is a factor here. Like money is, you got all pentacles here, could be a big factor as to why a person doesn't necessarily take you or doesn't check on you because you have money. Like that could be the thing. Like that's probably why a person is acting a certain type of way, because you have a lot of money. And you could make a lot of money, and they feel like that this money makes you arrogant. And if you didn't have this money, I'm pretty sure if you didn't have that money, that somebody would check on you.
Digging a
Or if you
dog
didn't
pond, a
have a
duck
certain
pond?
opportunity.
That's cool.
There's a person who feels threatened by your like
That's actually very sweet
independence,
too.
really. and threaten at the fact that you got plenty of material things by yourself. And it's so crazy, like the dualities of things. I just keep getting the duality of things. Like they'll look at a person that's independent who has it by themselves and be like, and you know, somebody will look at a person who is independent and look at them as like, and judge them or make them seem like that they're arrogant or they're stubborn or something like that, but not knowing that I done lost my train of thought. Sorry. I swear I was about to say so. I was about to
ADHD.
But you know what? Libra brain. Okay.
I swear.
I was about to, y'all. I was about to do it. I promise y'all. Anyways, out of the country. Out of the country. There's a person who's out of the country that don't want to let you go. That's holding on to you. That could be trying to send negativity to you. But it's blocked.
Knock, knock. Hi there. I'd love to show you what a K-12 powered school is really like. Step inside. Here, you can dive into subjects you love, move as fast or as slow as you need to, and let your learning soar. You'll connect with teachers and classmates, explore your interests, and learn great skills for the future. Hey, know what else is knocking? Opportunity. Discover yours. Now enrolling.
You don't see how dedicated a person or how like, come on now, how dedicated a person is to you or how focused they are on you. Like, and they're out of the country, but they're focused on you. They're focused on you like crazy. I'm also getting like there could be a person who's out of the country that's trying to do like some type of, they don't want you to get out of their hold. They don't want you to, somebody don't want you to leave. Tell me more about this Four of Pentacles.
Yes, always working with your hands and doing stuff that you love to do and all things. It makes
The
your
universe
day
is about
better. It
to change
makes
something
life
around, or something could
better.
have
And that's
changed
what I'm
around
working
this
on
person that's
myself.
out of the
Like I'm
country.
trying to get like that.
Something
Like
completely changed. It's like a whole 180, like a complete change with this person. This person could be a threat, but I'm getting like this energy is blocked here. Yeah, you have a relationship with your angels. That's probably why you need to call in your soul family, call in your angels as well. Talk to your angels. Ask your angels, is there anything you want me to do for you today? You've been helping me out. What can I do for you?
yeah, angels. What
Like,
can I do for you today? Why my
give.
phone
This would be a
don't
great time for
recognize
you to
me?
give to feed the birds. Put some bread out there for the birds. For you to leave something for your ancestors. This would be a great time for you to do something for your angels.
I'll do that.
What you got, Sage?
Sage.
Tell me more about this Aries Sun Moon Rising. There's an Aries Sun Moon Rising.
I'm sick of Aries. Tell me to leave me alone.
What's this Aries Sun Moon Rising here? Somebody definitely could be an Aries Sun. There's somebody. There's an Aries that you're going to come in contact with. This is going to be a dynamic duo. This is a great duo with this Aries. There's a great match with this Aries. It's going to lead you through some type of victory. Lead you to some type of victory, fast victory. Tell me more about this 25K. Someone's about to be tested with $25,000 or more. Yeah, we got the Fool here. Take a leap of faith. Open your heart. This is justice. You don't see that this is justice. You think this could also be a surprise. Also, you think that a person could be trying to fool you with something. No, this is justice coming in. So there's a large lump sum of money that's coming towards a person within the next 24 hours, and your trust is about to be tested. Do you trust it? Or do you think that a person is trying to play you? Do you think that a person is trying to, like, fool you or whatever? Yeah, you're about to be tested. Tell me more about the rider. All right. Okay, so that's what it is. Okay, so you're about to move from a thief. There's a rider. The good news about a thief. Good news about somebody. Good news that you're about to move away from. Whoever this repeat offender is, like you've moved away from.
I'm not sure if you live in town or not, but if you don't, getting some type of free range birds for your yard could be fun. Yes. How do I do that? Message me. Show me. What should I Google? I can ask my chat GPT how to do it. That would be cool. It'd be something I can vlog.
From this person.
Share.
This could be a Libra, another Libra, a Scorpio, a Leo.
Libra.
There's some good news coming towards you about
222. Make a wish.
Some type of repeat offender. I'm also getting like this person could be coming like admitting to something that happened. Possibly this could be something that happened within your childhood or something like that. Tell me more about the story. Somebody could have taken a large lump sum of money for you because money was the topic. All right, we do have, yeah, we got the angels of strength. There's something about a move. It's like you're going to be moving to a better place.
Make that wish.
It's something, this move may be a lot too. It may be a lot for you to move. Maybe you got a lot of stuff. Maybe you got a lot of stuff to clean out. Maybe it may be expensive or something, but it's going to be well worth it. Like, this new place that you settle in, for those people who are moving, or this could be a new job, or this could just be a new state of mind, or this new just whatever. But this new place that you move into is going to be filled with love. There's also going to be celebrations. You're just going to be just really, really happy. Really, really happy in this new place. It's like the angels are moving you here. You have a lot of protection here. I'm getting like you're getting away from some type of thief. All right, so I'm gonna leave it right here, Libra. I hope this reading resonates. If it does, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up. I love you guys. I will see you in the next video. Libra. Hello, Libra. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what's going on with Libra.
Okay, guys. Make sure you like this video, comment, subscribe.
Things happening behind
if you watched the video all the way to the end, thank you. If not, I understand. It's a long ass video.
Welcome.
Thank you for tuning in. See you next time.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Bye.
If you're returning, welcome back. Please only take what resonates and leave what does not. If you find something here that resonates,